So Minecraft Live just announced the addition of the Happy Ghast, so what better way to celebrate than to build one? Based on what they looked like, I went with the easiest blocks I could possibly use for the colors. Stripped pale oak and calcite for the flesh, brown terracotta and spruce wood for the harness, light blue wool, concrete and concrete powder for the color of the harness, and gravel and pale wood for the metallic parts. And the first thing we need to do to get this Happy Ghast is simply to find pale wood. Oh my gosh, it's right here! I have a really bad track record when it comes to dark forests and hardcore mode. So let's grab some pale oak. Let's get at least 4 saplings, and then let's get the frick out of here. Alright, we have 4 pale oak saplings. We have 41 pale oak. We have a pale moss. We're gonna go to the mob farm. We're going to get all the string that I've accumulated from spiders. And with that string, we're going to make wool. And more specifically, light blue wool that we will use to create the harness. Originally, I was just going to change the harness color to white. But I figure we want more of a one-to-one recreation for the thumbnail specifically. If I put the Happy Ghast, like, right here, maybe even in the middle of the water, or right here. Let's do right here. Alright, how much wool? Only 48. I get the sense that is not going to be enough. We're gonna need to go over here. There's brown terracotta in this mountain that we're going to use for the saddle part of the harness. Warped nylium. That's actually a good option. I have never been to the nether in this world, though. Should I go to the nether for the first time to make a Happy Ghast? Alright, chat, what are we thinking? Are we gonna get lucky and spawn right in a warped forest? Why? What? Nope. Oh my gosh. What just happened? I somehow managed to go through the portal, but the gas fireball also went through the portal. Since when is that possible? Oh, the gas fireball broke the underground portal first. Normal terracotta! Oh my gosh, there was one. There was one normal terracotta. Are you kidding me? What Pokemon would you bring in real life? Bring to real life. Oh. So, a Pokemon I would bring to real life has got to be something practical. What's the fully evolved version of Sandy Ghast? Sandy Ghast is the first evolution, right? Palisand. Because I'm thinking... Palisand is massive. I could theoretically live in that. That's free real estate. I never have to pay rent again. Can Ditto transform into anything? Because, like, what if I just tricked someone into thinking Ditto was gold, sold him as gold, and then the Ditto just escapes after being purchased? And then it's just an infinite cell glitch. Alright, we have all the items collected. We have the white blocks for the flesh of the ghast. We have white glass and blue glass for the goggles. We have brown for the harness. We have light gray for the accents on the harness. And we have blue for the color of the harness. We have moss as our scaffolding block. And we're going to build it overlooking my base right in the middle of the water right there. So let's get to building. Alright, let's grab 3 stacks, let's grab 4 stacks calcite, 4 stacks pale oak, and that's it. Then we are going to half and half, so half pale oak, half calcite, put it in the bundle, and then in this pack chat, we can shift left click on the ground to turn it into random building mode, and that's what we're going to use to build this ghast. I just realized that I greatly underestimated how many blocks I need for this. I have greatly underestimated how many blocks I need for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. I have underestimated so badly. I do think the base, like the blocks that we've chosen for this pattern, are going to look good. I don't even have enough for the first layer. Scurvy, look at my ghast. It's so pretty. Scurvy wanted to do this video idea too, but I pitched it first. And now I'm nearly done making the video already, so he's not allowed to. Okay, I have to make the face now. I'm gonna use pale wood for the facial features. The mouth is about 6 pixels from the bottom, so I gotta go like three blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So the mouth is gonna go right here. Okay, I made the mouth smaller. It looks, I think one wider. I got rid of too much. I shaved off too much from the mouth. We need it 1 block out. I think that's the one. That's the one. Okay, now we have to go about the same distance from the top, if not a little bit lower. So we'll go 4 blocks down for the eyes. Let's build our scaffolding. I planned on getting scaffolding before I built this project, which I now realize wouldn't have helped me at all anyway, because I'm building this over water. Okay, so I want the eyes to be 4 from the bottom, and then how much spacing do I need? Where's the middle block again? Right here. So, 4 from the bottom. Let's mark it with moss. This is the middle. Between the eyes. Is this a good distance from the side for the eyes?
You're right.
Oh my gosh, chat, look at this abomination! Holy crap! This is not a gas. This is not good. Okay, that one, that's the one. That's the one. That one doesn't look bad. The eyes don't even really matter that much because they're getting covered by goggles. There we go. I think those are good looking goggles. What do we think, chat? This thing looks so goofy. I think I need to make the goggles solid. I'll have to install a mod for connected textures. At this point in the project, I had been working on it for about 3 hours, so I started getting really tired and wasn't talking as much anymore. After I started the harness, I wound up running out of blue blocks pretty fast, so I had to go make more concrete. From this point, it was smooth sailing until the end of the project. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more, hit that like button. I think this build turned out really, really good, especially with these mellow shaders that I'm using. Shout out to Fiery Zane and Tyser for suggesting them. And also, I installed Vanilla Tweak's 3D Sun, and yeah, this is going great. I don't know what this Happy Ghast is gonna. Oh no, spoilers. I don't know what this Happy Ghast is going to do for the aesthetic of my world, because I had a very specific plan, but then Minecraft Live happened, and now there's a Happy Ghast invading my world. But I'm gonna find a way to integrate this into the builds we have yet to make. And yeah, I'm excited to figure out how that turns out. But until next time, I will see you guys, and goodbye.